Let's begin with some fact. There are already more than 3,000 types of G-Shock watches readily available on the market up to this day, meaning if you don't know what you want, you're gonna have a hard time picking up your first G-Shock or second G-Shocks or your next G-Shock watch. Today I'm just gonna share some of my personal opinion on one of the best looking G-Shock watch if you're looking for appearance. From my own perspective, for a collectors, I gotta say the GPW1000 or any Gravity Master on the higher end sides have the best detailing, hence the best looking. This is the GPW1000, a full analog one. If you cannot accept the massive size, there's an alternative, the GWRB1000, smaller size, lighter in weight, more compact, and so on. If you want NADG, the Maharishi Modmaster got you covered. If you want a full digital, get the GPRB1000. These are really premium models, and they have a downside. The price is gonna be really high and gonna be trouble to some of you guys, I bet. Aside from the squares, today I'm gonna share a G-Shock watch that I guess will be really good looking and could be acceptable to most of you guys. This is the MRG G-Shock watch. Yep. MRG used to be very affordable back in the old days, to be specific in the year 1996, literally 2 decades ago. Today's MRG, well, I don't have to explain it, you guys already know how the price will be like. If you want to buy one, if you want to check it out, go to the link in the description box, I'll list them out so you guys can see how the price is today. This one though, MRG-1G will cost you only 24,000 Japanese yen at retail, but you could buy one at least half than the original retail price, which is gonna be really interesting. Granted, it is full digital, it is not as like the one on the list today, but still, it is an MRG, meaning you'll have yourself a really premium quality built G-Shock watch, and since the price is low, at a bargain. The overall look will be like that. Pretty standard. Almost similar to your average 5600 square models. I gotta say the size is almost the same as well, but it is a little bit longer because of the construction. Alright, before I get to all the detailing on the things that make this MRG beautiful, let's cover up on the function real quick, just in case you are curious, because it cannot do a lot really. Just gonna take me a few minutes to explain it. You'll have date and time, full date display, and also flash alert or synchronized function in there. The watch face is really clean, straightforward, no obstruction. It tells you what you are looking for, not even the graphics animations at all. They listed down the functions so you'll know right away, and they also listed down the button purposes on the side so you'll know what to do. That is really easy and straightforward. So pressing mode button once will bring you to telephone number. This is going to be pretty useful back in 1996, way back before people even have phones. So this is interesting, but you could get creative and use this feature today for something else. Codes, password, emails, some letters, I don't know. Just use your creativity. Next, you'll have 5 alarm with specific date setting in here. I don't think this watch has snooze, but it does have signal. If you press the mode button, it will always brings you back to home timekeeping, which I'm really not a fan of, but it could come in handy to some of you guys. Next, you'll have a stopwatch, which will run to 24-hour range, which is great. Stop and reset it back. Also, split time, of course. And then you'll have a timer, 1 over 10 seconds, and a range to 24-hour as well. Let me demonstrate to you guys how the flash alert will work. Once the alarm is off, it will beep and also flash out lights. Let me try to light that in green colorway, so you'll know right away how the light will be looking like. If you press this button down here, you could access it right away. There you go. And that is all it. I don't think this watch even have the auto light function, but if you press the light button and hold it, you could light up the disc screen way longer than you need. Okay, that's as far as function. Again, let's have a look on the backplate. It operates on Casio 1556. Really simple feature. MRG-1, Japan K, titanium, water resistant 20 bar, and shock resistant. Of course, G-Shock MRG stamped at the center. Notice that this watch is fully made out of titanium for the hard case, of course. The watch band and bezel is still resin. But titanium, I'm 99% sure that Casio will never make a titanium G-Shock watch anymore today, in 2019 at least. Even if they do make one, they're gonna charge us more than 24,000 yen. That is for sure. So if you buy one of these, you really get a lot of values in terms of construction, quality, and also functions, depending on what you're looking for, of course. If you want sensors, this one didn't have it. But for day-to-day wear, timekeeping, this is it. I gotta say, this is good enough. The sizing is acceptable, but it is a little bit thicker. The resin make the watch look thin, but actually the hard case, look at that, it's protruding downwards a little bit, but this thing will bury it on your wrist as you're wearing it, making the watch looks really, really sleek. Before I actually put this watch on wrist, I just need to highlight a few more detailing that this watch have. First, really large button, meaning easy usability. Gold side screws to match 50 gold and black theme. Gold colored IP plated metal insert watch band with MRG stamp. On this side you'll have G-Shock, which is really, really cool. The watch band came in different resin mix, meaning it feels different. It is tapered. You'll see a lot of scratch because this one in used condition, and what makes this watch looks even better is the buckle. MRG sign buckle with Casio Japan sign down at the bottom. It has this texture over here, making the watch looks a little bit more rugged, and to match with this texture down at the bottom here, you can actually feel it. This feels really, really nice. This will add grips and comfort as you're wearing the watch throughout the day. Okay, let me put this thing on right away. Putting the watch on is going to be a little bit tricky because of this buckle design, but once you put it on, you know that this watch aren't going anywhere because of this buckle. This is the, I believe, to be one of the most secure buckle that is available way back in the 90s. Look at that, it looks really cool, it looks solid, not gonna go anywhere. Even if you knock something on this side of the watch band, the strap not gonna comes out at all. It holds it into place really, really well. Look at that. I have a 15 centimeter circumference wrist and it look good. So if you have a bigger wrist, I'm very sure it look even better. Note that if you're looking to get one, make sure that the bezel is still intact. The one I have here is not the original bezel. I take this out from a G's series that looks the same as this, on a different colorway, different buckle, but this is for the MRG. Look at that, still easy to use even while wearing the watch. And again, at the price range, you really get a lot of values. If you have an old one, give it a try. I'm very sure you are gonna like it. Okay, that should sum it all from me. I hope you guys learned a thing or two in this video. Thank you very much for watching. This is GSF and I'm